Hello, all you sweet gaming Arcadians out there. This is Red J5 coming at you with Monster Hunter. You know I ain't been on in a while. Trying to get better about that. You know I had to go out of town for a while and been working on some uh things while I was while I was gone and stuff. Anyways, back with the Monster Hunter series. Like I told y'all in the previous recording, I got a lot of love for the Monster Hunter series. Um, it's out. Their series span across the PlayStation 2, PSP, Wii, and I mean I just love it. Anyways, another series that's similar to this is the God's Eater series. This is very good, very similar to this and for PSP. Um, anyways, back to the subject at hand. This is Monster Hunter. Uh, this game is online, but this one specifically is for the PlayStation 2, and it's the first Monster Hunter, and you can't play this online anymore. Anyways, but the PSP ones you can play online as far as ad hoc mode. So if you got a friend, this is a cool game. In my case, I got a few people I play this with. Of course, on the PSP version, I'm a lot farther along. But anyways, you know, um, the closest one that resembles this one that I'm playing right now, which is the first Monster Hunter, which is just Monster Hunter, is Monster Hunter Freedom for the PSP. It's a good game. Like I said before, Monster Hunter is a good game. It gets a lot more. You get a lot more action later on in the series. These are just training missions, so of course they're not all that exciting. And this bitch won't die. Die, motherfucker. Damn. Go down. Alright. Anyways. Later on you get fighting all kinds of crazy dragons and so forth and so on. Poison spitting ones, fire spitting ones, and they run at you. They ain't no slow, take forever to get to where you at. Nah, these jokers fly, they run, they spit fire everywhere. Some of them shoot exploding fireballs and so forth and so on. But usually on the later versions of Monster Hunter, if you have a friend who has a PSP and y'all can get on together, y'all can, it's a lot easier when you have help, because when you ain't hitting them, they are. So let's get cooking. Oh yeah, the trick to this is pushing the button right when the music goes off. On the PSP version, you have to wait a little while. You have to watch. I'd suggest watching the stake more than listening to the music, because you have to wait a little bit till afterwards. But this mission is good because you can get your well done steaks up, so that way when you go on the mission, you'll have them and everything like that. And you ain't got to keep coming back anyway. Or if you get a grill spit thing, you can do it on the raw meat one. That way you deliver the raw meat and then you just keep all the well done steaks and everything. That way you have a ton of them. But I mean, it really doesn't matter when you do them. Just I'd rather you have some when you go on a mission, because you'll never know when you might run out of some rations if they're dragging them ran off and stuff, and you forgot to paintball them. You know, which I'll get into what paintballing is later on. Damn. This is making me hungry. Daggum. But like I said before, oh yeah, that is poo, by the way. But it is every now and then you get lucky and find a Kutku scale, which I'm gonna use to make some armor. But anyways, what was it? In the later versions, this game is a lot easier. So if you're watching this guy thinking, "Oh, I might give the latest Monster Hunter," trust me, it gets easier and easier with each new version that they come out. So if you think, "Oh man, the later versions are probably nah," and you're not missing out on any story, because Monster Hunter basically, I mean, the story is you go out there and fight. That's what your story is. If you want to create something more than that, go ahead. But I mean, you just go out there and you kill the dragons. There ain't no story. I mean, every now and then you'll see a cut scene with a dragon or something like that. But I mean, your story is you're a hunter. Go out there and do your damn job. But anyways, I like this game because you don't level up. You don't. The way you get stronger is by taking down stronger enemies. That's how you get stronger. You get stronger by taking down strong enemies and taking what they got, you know, taking what they got, whether it be scales, fangs, claws, and adding it to what you got. So you might make some armor off of a particular dragon, so you get the properties of that armor. So you might, if it's a fire dragon, of course, you take the scales, you might be resistant to fire. And you take the you'll have armor that's resistant to fire. You take the fangs, that might give your sword a fire property, so that when you slash, you'll see some fire come out and everything. That'll damage a dragon that's weak against that. But I mean, yeah, and that's another thing to watch out on here. Down sharpness of your blade, because they do wear down, and you got to get a wet stone to get them. But basically, I have enough stuff to complete the mission now. What I'm doing is just ensuring that I don't have to grill anymore for a while, since I can use this spit without paying for one in the shop. Save a little money. Oh yeah, on this game I probably will be broke for a hot minute. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, cause it's hard. It's harder to get stuff on this game, cause on the later versions they have gathering missions. On this one they don't. And hot damn, I'm a good cook. See that? See that? Red J5 can throw down with some well done steaks. Anyways, but yeah, yeah. Oh, like I was saying, you don't level up, so there's no just fighting little weaky monsters or something like that until you level up one experience point at a time. It's more or less, okay, if I want to get stronger, I'm gonna have to take out something strong. So, become the big fish, become the dragon. Take out the dragon, become the dragon. You know, and like I said before, about how God's Eater Burst is similar. Um, not a, well, you get pieces of stuff that you can use to build different blades and guns on that game, and so you know that can be in some ways that principle is on that game too. So yeah. Oh yeah. And get one thing about this game, do not hesitate to gather with, you know, these husk berries can be used for bullets if I want to use a gun. If I decide to go gunner, um, they can make a variety of bullets, you know, so yeah. Anyways, I think for now I'm contemplating heading back because I mean this mission is done. I got the well done steaks. Y'all saw how to cook them. You just wait till after the music stops playing and press X. And so you know it's not that hard. Like I said, these are training missions. They're not, you know. And afterward, now that I'm done with this, all I gotta do is go to the red treasure chest thing and press O, and that'll drop them off, and then I get so much. I get paid. And that's how that's how all delivery missions will be. You will go up to the chest and just drop it off now. Some it ain't gonna be so smooth because when you gotta carry eggs and stuff, you actually see them holding the egg or whatever, or the like it might be a certain ore that you have to get. So you know when it's that you just kind of gotta, well, you'll see. But avoid enemies at all costs when it comes to something like that. But this mission is done. You know, I'll take all these materials and stuff, and hopefully I can get some good armor that comes out of it. But, yep. And there's my pay. So, anyway, this is the Red J5, and I'm out for this recording. Catch you on the next one.